Today's horoscope, Scorpio May 2nd, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Stormy clouds are roaring with thunder and lightning today. A maelstrom is forming in the seas of your heart. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet, is clashing in a square with your planetary co-ruler, Pluto, in the skies above. This foretells murky energy is afoot in relationships, likely to bring out the shadow sides within everyone's personalities. This is not the time to jump into a new relationship if single. If committed, try to take some space apart. The best way we can harness this energy is to dig deep within to uncover anything that needs to be aired out, released, and transformed into positive means. Your home and family may have to take precedence. It might be challenging to handle all of your commitments when Venus in Taurus squares Pluto in Aquarius. The cosmic energy may cause you to feel frustrated since you have to pick one commitment over another. Your personal life may have to come first before work. However, you are not the type of person who goes back on your word. Do not be afraid to let your coworkers know why you may have to switch gears with your priorities. They will appreciate the heads up. In his first full day in your work sector, Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, is still warming up and flexing his muscles ahead of the wild and fast ride he will take you on over the next 6 weeks. While for now this is impacting work and job matters, this is setting things up so that you can reap the rewards when a full moon in your income sector later in the month comes around. The planetary alignment creates an energy under which that which you hold most dear can seem to slip away. Note that this is usually more illusion than reality. Your job is to behave in such a way that holds what is most dear to you in focused perspective regardless of your anxiety, worry, and fear. In other words, do not to over-dramatize. To help you stay centered, take your breathing more seriously than you normally do. Breathe deeply for 5 minutes a few times daily. Don't let your fierce independence alienate you from others. As in personality, yours is a free spirit that usually makes its own rules. You live by your own boundaries and set very high standards for yourself. While this serves you well in your pursuit of financial gain and recognition, it can leave you lonely if you aren't attentive. Be sure that you don't become so independent that you forget how to interact with other people. Share some time on this day. For Mars himself, his departure from a playful and creative part of your chart and return to your busy work sector is a significant shift. However, this balancing of the scales between the playful side of life's fence has been ongoing, with Mars having spent the last 6 weeks fighting to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play as a parade of planets move through your work sector. Now Mars is joining the tail end of that parade, though not before delivering the right reminders as he kicks off what could be some of the busiest 6 weeks of the year. Mars' departure from your romantic sector today not only brings to an end his own 6-week visit, but brings to an end a parade of faster planets that began moving through in February. As the last to move through, Mars has helped to fire up your romantic passions and fighting spirit, while an alignment with dreamy Neptune over the last few days has left you with something you can continue to fight for. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, we're navigating through a bit of cosmic turbulence as Venus in Taurus squares off against Pluto in Aquarius. This celestial event might stir up more than just the Starsa Euro. It could also ruffle some feathers in both your love life and financial matters. But let's not dwell on the frustrations. Instead, Libra Euros look at this as a prime opportunity to reflect, reassess, and rejuvenate our approaches to the challenges and relationships in our lives. You might find yourself feeling particularly edgy or impatient with your current relationship status or financial pathways. Ida Euros like that moment when you a Euro reassembling furniture without the instruction manual a Euro. Suddenly, every piece seems to be in the wrong place. But remember, sometimes Ida Euros in these moments of challenge that we find our most creative solutions. So, if you feel the tension building up, try not to let it boil over. Breathe deep and channel that energy into constructive outlets. Amidst these intense energies, there's a silver lining to Euro. Your mind is positively buzzing with incredible ideas. These could range from secretive plans you a Euro VE been itching to execute, to transformative self-improvement goals. Why not pick one of these brilliant ideas and start bringing it to life? Sometimes, taking the first step is all you need to break free from the mental overload. And if the whirlwind of thoughts becomes too much, it's perfectly okay to press pause. Take a moment for yourself, perhaps with a soothing cup of tea or a leisurely walk. Reflect on your recent Journisa Euro, both the literal and metaphorical Onisa Euro, and cherish the growth you a Euro VE experienced. Use this introspective time to chart out how you can move forward in an even more positive direction, not just in your personal affairs but also professionally. Remember, you are supported more than you might realize. The ideas and plans brewing inside you don't need to stay under wraps a Euro. Share them with those you trust and watch how collaboration can turn sparks of thought into flames of success. As you step out into the world under this astrological event, you'll find that kindness and warmth greet you at every turn. Whether it's a smile from a stranger or an encouraging word from a friend, these small tokens of goodwill are reminders of the beauty in humanity. On the romantic front, if you notice an increase in admirers, enjoy the attention but stay grounded. Humility and gratitude will amplify your allure more than arrogance ever could. If you find yourself hesitating or unsure about a decision, remember that your circle of friends is an invaluable resource. They're ready and willing to provide honest, straightforward advice that comes from a place of love and genuine desire for your well-being. Lean on their insights and feel empowered knowing that these conversations can help steer you towards a profitable decision if you have surplus cash to invest. Today, the pathways to successful transactions seem to align just for you, making everything feel effortlessly smooth. Beyond the financial aspects, today is also a day where you shine, both physically and mentally. There's a vibrant energy coursing through you, making you feel at ease and ready to embrace whatever comes your way. This exuberance isn't just felt internally, it radiates outward, making you especially attractive and engaging to those around you. Eat a Euros like those days when you wake up feeling unstoppable, and the whole world seems to notice. This symbiotic flow of support and joy is a beautiful aspect of human connection. So, as you move through today's promising opportunities, take a moment to reflect on how your interactions and decisions not only enhance your life but also touch the lives of those around you. I would love to hear from you about your experiences today. What opportunities have you seized? How have your friends influenced your decisions? Share your stories in the comments below. Lita Euros celebrate our successes together and learn from each other Euros journeys, making every day a little brighter and more connected.